Is that you, Metal? Is that you, Metal? I know you can hear me. Holy cow, it's cold. Good morning again. I can't put hearts on there, so. Well, I guess you could talk to me if you wanted to. It's going to be pretty busy today. Dusty's going to be on later, so. And then I've got Valerie's. And then yours tonight, somewhere along the line, I'm going to get a nap in, I'm hoping. You can't hear me? You can't hear me? Hi guys, how's everybody? Off comes the glasses. Hi Teresa, Dusty, Devil Dog. Hey baby. Oh, you make me laugh every time you say that. I almost did it in rescues this morning and I thought, no, I'm gonna get in trouble if I do. Hi Elizabeth. Rescue does such a good job. I feel like following him, I've got nothing to say. Hi, Shorty. Good to see you. Hi, Shane Dixon. It's really good to see you. I've missed you. I love you too, Miss Dusty. See you, Sea Farmer. What's up? Share Bear. I can't read this. This is horrible. Okay, you guys are gonna get a different view today because I can't read this. Sun's unreal this morning. Or maybe it's just my eyes. Let's try this way. Oh, that's a little better. Jima, are you going to be in the decompression chamber tonight? That's my girl. What's CCP of Michigan? Double dog. If you're that close to me, we're going to have breakfast, lunch, or dinner one of these days. Livingston County. Well, I'm in Jerome County. Do you know where that is? No, I should say Hillsdale County. I shouldn't have said Jerome County because we live in Jerome. We're in Hillsdale County. I don't know what time. You're going to have to take that up with him and Teresa. Teresa's the one that triple dog dared him, so she's the one that's got to make up the time with him. I'm staying out of that mess. I'll be there. I may not have nothing to say, but I'll be there. If I complain about the music, then it's his music, so I just sort of sit back and listen. Oh, time doesn't matter. God, is that like time in a bottle? Don't sing this morning. Hello, Anon Mouse. Good morning to you. Oh, I love going to the Indies. Well, halfway between Detroit and Livingston on 96, down by Battle Creek. Well, you're not that far away. One of these trips through, we should meet and have coffee. So I can really aggravate the snot out of you. I can make it from here to Detroit. I know how to do that much. And over the Canadian Bridge, but that's about it. Thanks for putting that in there, Metal. I forgot about saying Jackson. Yeah, most people do know Jackson. Not far from Ann Arbor. Nosy, what's up? Are you spoofing on the job there, Mr. Nosy? Oh boy. Really? Brooklyn's not far at all. In fact, that's where I go to the grocery store at sometimes. County Market. Good morning and welcome, Rabid Coyote. Now that you know where I'm at, you can come find me. I try to put up a notification, but half the time I get bored with waiting for them to start, so I just started anyway. Morning, Joe Morgan. I never sleep in. I think I got up at 1:45. I think that's what time it said. You better make sure you tell him first that I can have it, because he don't give them out unless you say that. Because I would love me and Metal to get together and have coffee with you. That'd be awesome. Have you been past MIS and seen all those vehicles sitting out there? There's a lot of them. Okay, is that you, PJ? Good morning if it is. Well, I'll be. Hello, Mr. Smith. It's good to see you. I'll be in Valerie's this afternoon. You can bet your money on that. Canadian, what's up? I'll just have you all know that it's freezing out here. Brr. Chilly, chilly, chilly. And I got you looking right at the back of a chair. Let's see if I can get some better scenery over here. Really? I used to hang out at MIS and work in the big boy beer tents. That was a long time ago. That was when I was 21, maybe 22. No, it had to be before I had my daughters. So I'm figuring 18, 19, 20, somewhere around there. I did it for a few summers in a row. The tips when you get those drunk dudes, boy, nice tips. Oh, it's beautiful out here today. Just gorgeous. That's what I said. Since I've been doing lives, this is the most time I've spent on our deck. The dogs can't bother me. Usually nobody bothers me. I just sit out here and enjoy the birds and the green on the trees finally. I didn't think we'd ever get leaves this year. Yeah, it's rough. I want my stream yards, but me and Metal haven't had time because I won't stay off of it long enough to figure out. But I've got streamlines, so I'm gonna try to get the white bottom back, and then I can see everything. That's what's so cool about going into rescues is I can read all of his. And I just found out from Metal yesterday, I think it was, he told me, it may have been the day before, that our umbrellas broke, so we're going to have a new umbrella for the back porch, too. This is our year for buying everything that got broke. No, I don't. Just the opposite, Dusty. I sweat constantly. It's terrible. Poor Metal freezes to death. I have 2 fans on every night, one above our bed, one below our bed. What one tree all wonky? Going sideways? Yeah. The one that's really bad that the wind tore up was that big pine tree at the back of the fence back here. That was a beautiful pine tree when we moved in out here. Not as bad as the one I lost in front of the house. That broke my heart. So everything's crooked around here, dude. I guess you haven't met me in person yet, Canadian. Because I'm the worst one of the bunch. Oh yeah, I burn up. I cannot stand being cold. I mean, being hot. And then we have one of those cold mattresses things. And I have a cold pillow. I think the only time I've been comfortable in the last 6 years is when they give me my blood transfusion. And then it went right to that bad leg, and I could feel my feet, I could feel my toes, I could feel my legs. It was wonderful. Mr. Smith, I'm so glad you come in and visited today. And Rabbit, too. I'm sorry, Rabbit, I hadn't told you. I should have told you by now. I was going to tell you, but Soap was in chat that she come and visited. I mean, she sent me a really long message and it made me feel real good. I mean, yes and no, but it was good to hear from her. I didn't want her to think that I wanted to bug her and make her cry. I just wanted to tell her how much I loved her. Oh, thanks, Mr. Smith. I try. Yeah, everything's good, Rabbit, and I'm happy. I mean, shit. Anyways, yes, I'm very happy that me and Soph got to talk to each other. That made me feel really good. I wish she was coming to Missouri. Do you know how hard it is to see that blue writing? Y'all may be going back to not having no wrenches, because then I could see who I'm talking to. She's doing she's not the best, G-Ma, but she was in Papa's chat last night, and she seemed to be doing better. He played such good music last night. God! I know I've raved about it all morning. I just want you all to know that was because of me. He gets tired of me hounding him about it, so. Like you did Metal, Teresa. I didn't triple dog dare him, but I usually just have to say, Papas, don't you think it's time for some good music? Joe, she wouldn't come get underneath the blanket with you. She just wouldn't do it. I'll just tell you. And if she would, she'd have to be as drunk as you get. Did you really, Share Bear? I love his music. I just love it. And it really doesn't matter what he plays. It just sort of eases me out, and music's my thing. When I get upset, I want to listen to music. I'm glad, PJ. You need some rest. You did too much work. Hi, Coffee. That's my girlfriend. And Teresa, it seems to be the older the music, the better I just like it. I was bebopping to a couple of those songs last night now, I'm telling you, and it's unusual for me to do that anymore. Some of them you just gotta get up and shake it. It just has to happen. Yeah. The sky is so freaking blue through this lens. It is so pretty. My coffee's over with, Mr. Metal. I'm on to water. Yeah, that's what it is today. It's supposed to get nice though today. I'm hoping. Because I'm not cleaning house and I'm not doing nothing. I'm gonna take the day off today. Oh my Lord. Hello, Guns. How are you? Anti, one of my favorite people. How are you? Monique. Yeehaw. Hello, Monique. I'm going to fix you right now in a second. Where is you? Don't go that far. No, no, down, down. Bring Monique back down here. Okay. I'm hoping I did that right. Yes. Welcome to my channel, Monique. Hell yeah, Monique. Now print something out, because I got to see if it worked. Well, it probably did by now, I'm sure. God, it would help if I moved this up. I thought it was moving by itself. Okay, back in the shade. I can't see shit. There she goes. Did y'all see? Ta-da! If you haven't but noticed, if you look at all the mods other than Metal, Eric and Turning Guns, everybody is women in this channel, Monique. Oh, me and Share Bears used to having crappy mornings. We do it quite well. That's not nice, Joe. PJ, I just love you. You know that, don't you? It's a gorgeous day here, but our umbrella broke. I didn't know it. And so I got all dressed up, gonna have Mr. Metal come up and put the umbrella up, and he told me yesterday that the wind broke it the last time that we had a really bad windstorm. So we gotta go get a new umbrella. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to do it out here long. The sun gets so dadgum bright, and there is no shade on this deck. There is none. Girl power, the woman power coffee. I know you think you're still 18. It's woman power, sweet babe. Will you? Well, I'll be. Because I can't see anything. I'm sitting at the very edge of the house with my feet propped up. I guess I should put my feet back down. We have one of those granite, I think that's what it is. Metal will tell you whether I'm wrong or not. But it's a granite picnic table, and you don't move it. I don't even know how many people it took to get that thing on this back porch. It was, oh, it's huge. But I'll tell you what, that thing won't ever break. Oh, you're such a shit. Yep, Coffee, I hear you. I told you I wouldn't force you. I think you did tell me, though. Well, bless your heart. Happy anniversary. We had an anniversary a couple weeks ago. We didn't do anything, but we did have an anniversary. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope it goes up.
Me, talk to them.
I am talking to them. I agree wholeheartedly there, Miss Cher. And you still love him. That makes a big difference. Metal Shorty's laughing at you.
Why? Because of what I said that she graced me and didn't steal my soul?
I don't know, but she's laughing at you. Joe, if you didn't but know it, I don't tell Metal what to do. It just doesn't work that way.
Okay.
Okay. As far as that goes, he would have never grown a beard if I had my way about it. I don't like beards at all. I've begged him for, almost 25 years to shave his mustache.
Not happening.
Just once. Let me see him one time.
Not happening.
Especially with that new house, huh, Monique? Yeah, buddy.
This thing's so fucked up.
Is it? You'll probably never get it to go up then. That was funny. Rescue was on a roll this morning, wasn't he? Him not doing it every day makes him feel better. He's looking great. Well, I hope no spiders are in their thing. That's a 70s porn star. Coffee. How do you know that? Did it work, PJ? Oh, now see, that's when you know that he loves you, when he'll do that. I'll just tell you. It's not going to work, is it?
That's fucked up.
Let it go. I meant, you just don't sit there and work on it. Good morning, Nanya.
Again, for trying to be helpful.
Oh, that's already happening. Well, I can't say whatever. He tells me I can do whatever and get whatever I want, but I am such a tightwad with money, it's pathetic. I'm bad. Always have been. Gee, Ma, you're right. Oh, I like that morning coyote instead of rabbit. Morning coyote. I'm going to start saying that. My heart goes out to you, widow. I'm PJ. That's just horrible. Thank you anyway. That's the window. And a heck with it. Going right back over here. I just have to deal with it. Are y'all still drinking coffee? Bless your heart, PJ. What kind of soda, Devil Dog? Diet Pepsi. Oh, never. I was a Diet Coke girl for many, 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 many years. I lived on that stuff. Now it's just water. In fact, when we go out to eat in town, I don't have anything because their water tastes like crud. And I'm not paying $3 for a bottle of water. It's just not happening. Okay, who's drinking Mountain Dew? Teresa Buchanan, do you know how many? I drank Mountain Dew for many years too. In fact, I had to have one beside my bed for when I woke up in the morning. That's how bad Mountain Dew was. They're mowing the golf course this morning. Son-in-law is gone golfing now. He went down to Devil's Lake and going golfing there. Yep, no diet, anything ever. Doctor told me it was worse if I was going to drink a soda to drink a regular. Just don't drink the whole thing. But I don't drink any of it. Nope, no beers either. Can't stand the smell of beer. When I used to drink, it was straight up tequila. And then I drank a lot of it. Okay, I didn't get to read that. Let's try it again. I'll come back over here. Getting a lot of buffering at work. Well, you're really not missing nothing, Eric, just to let you know. Everybody's just sort of sitting around shooting shit. We want to talk about tequila? That makes your clothes come off. You're right. And hey, Mr. Metal, Eric would like you. Shorty, have you drank some tequila, babe? Nunya. We're all drinking tequila. Oh, I used to put that stuff away. Lordy mercy. I only drink Jose. That's all. My girlfriend got an expensive bottle of, what the heck was the name of it? I don't even remember, but she's like, here, taste this. It's so much better. And I gagged on that so bad. I was like, no. Shorty. Woohoo! Well, I'll tell you, we've done a lot of things on tequila. I'll just tell you right now. A lot. But that was before Metal got here. I can remember going to the bar one night, but I don't remember how I got home and in bed. But I had a blast. Oh my goodness. We had so much fun up until I forgot what happened, so. You're correct. I'll agree with you, Rabbit. It does real good for my pool shooting, too. I love to shoot pool. I don't like wine at all. It's too, Same way about champagne. No, thank you. It's not my thing. I want you all to know that Miss Dusty's going live this afternoon at 2 o'clock. Oh, see, I knew, PJ. I knew we were twin sisters. I just knew it. I just knew it. Had my own stick. Took it to the pool hall with me every night. When we moved from in town out in the country, we had a a back room with a wood burning stove in it, and we put a pool table in it. And we had so many people hang at our house. I mean, we shot pool every night. I can't do it, Monique. I've tried. I've tried cognac. I've tried. I don't do any alcohol at all anymore. Nothing. Not even a shot. I got really, really sick on Jack Daniels once, and I couldn't do that if my life depended on it. The smell of it just makes me totally nauseous. Well, let me tell you, our pool table was used for more than pool. That's all I got to say about that. Many Christmas dinners were served on that table with tablecloths and a piece of plywood, and yeah, Rabbit, I just bet you are. I've just had that feeling. Take care, Nunya. Sending much love to you. You have a good day. Yes, they do, Shorty. I agree wholeheartedly. I'd like to listen to some stories G-Ma's got. I bet she's got some stories. I'll never forget back in the day, and I'm back in the day, when your girls remember when you used to buy those white sandals that went between your big toe and your other toe, and they were just flat white sandals. I wanted a pair so bad. I finally got a pair, and we went to the drive-in movie, and we were drinking Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill, and I can remember walking up to the concession stand and not quite making it, tripped on a rock, fell in a mud puddle, and busted both of my shoes. And I just got them that day. I was so mad. But I drank a lot of Strawberry Hill, let me tell you. A lot. Coffee, I bet you were. And you know darn good and well Cheryl was. We still have drive-ins up here. There's one in Coldwater, about, I'm going to say it's probably 15 miles from our house. Yes, they were, Monique. And here we again. Jesus, Joe, you're only 35. You should still be a wild man. Oh, baloney. Baloney, 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 Mr. Rabbit. Baloney. Oh, lovely. Yeah. That's a terrible picture. Hair standing straight up, the wind. I don't know how that ever got turned around, but it shouldn't be. Ta-da! Oh, yeah, look at the hair standing straight up. Oh, Teresa, you may not get a show tonight. Hello, DCH. Deplorable. How are you, sweetheart? No way. Well, Monique, I've never met you, so I don't know. But Rabbit, the stuff that he has printed, I know better than that with him. Woo. Well, you can call him a puss. It doesn't matter. He can shut his phone off, Joe. Just to let you know. I was told that the other day, that if I didn't like what I was hearing, I could shut my phone off. Sorry about rocking, guys. I don't sit still very well. Okay, coffee. Much love, my dear. I'll blame that on Shorty. She's the only redhead as far as I know in the group. That ain't that's making the big stinky. It's the other stuff that you're drinking with the vegetables that's making the big stinky. Didn't know you're still in here, Billy. You've been very quiet. Yummy. That sounds delicious. And since I can't have oranges anymore, I don't know what I'm having for lunch, so it will maybe be leftovers from dinner last night. It did turn out really good, though. I was pretty tickled with it. Oh, that's for Ohio. And she's not in the room. Did you get your propane filled, Billy? Well, I hate this mess, I'll just tell you. Absolutely. I agree, Eric, wholeheartedly. Yeah, no kidding. And then I get to start all over again. Well, I don't like it. At all. I wonder if I could see better. I'm gonna try this way. Very slowly. You're being blocked right now. Why are you being blocked? Her first that's not her first anniversary today. Did she say that? I thought she said 20 something years. God, look how pretty it is that way. The sun's ridiculous though. Nope, no grilling today. If we grill, that's the grill Metal usually grills for me on when it's just something I want cooked. My daughter and son-in-law go out to eat a lot. And if it's just me wanting something grilled, like, you know, a chicken breast or once in a blue moon a hamburger, then he'll use that one. Otherwise, we use the big one all the time. I did not block you, I swear. Go out and come back in. I never touched you, honestly. Okay, Rabbit, that's hard for me. Ta-da! That's beautiful. Even if it is wet and soggy. So green, so much greener than ours is. Our leaves have just come on in this last, I'm gonna say, week and a half maybe. Our new apple trees are doing really well. Yeah, he told me he was gonna try to, Share Bear told me yesterday, now you want me to download it? Yeah, the pollen will be bad. I'll be sneezing and nose will be swelled up and it was Indy that wanted me to get into Discord. I know. We've been sneezing. The dogs have been sneezing. See, you're blonde. I was at one time. That's funny. One thing I can say, I never had any black. I didn't have black hair ever. No matter how many times I dyed it, never black. Okay, you can get me to Indy's Discord. She would love that. Oh, I need to sneeze. Y'all talk about sneezing. Dusty, is yours going to still be at 2? Okay. Are you going to put up a notification at 2? A little before 2? I wished I'd get some news. I'm just about wiggled my legs all I can wiggle them. Energy drinks will kill you. They'll blow up your heart. But anymore, everything will kill you, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, deplorable. Do you have Dusty on your list? That's how I know, is the light goes on by their name, the red light goes on, then I know that she's going live. I quit messing with that stupid bell because it don't work half the time. I got a new sweatshirt on this morning, and it sure isn't very warm. I should write Nike and tell them they suck. Move it up. Catch up. No, I don't want a coat, thank you. PJ, you too. Blessings, my dear. Much love to you, as always. And you have a good day. Well, I've never owned anything Nike. My daughter got this for me, and she thought it was that I would absolutely adore it because it was light blue. It was a high collar because my ears and my neck freeze all the time, and it's like it's not very warm and it's not thick at all. But I'll wear it because she bought it for me. The video of a dog washing in a bathing suit. Okay. The one Hutch put up there the other day, I laughed and laughed and laughed. That just cracked me up. That Rottweiler outside with those two. Yes, ma'am. Well, we will have. We don't yet. Rottweiler with the two Chihuahuas inside. But yeah, yeah, we have a good sized garden. It's just here in Michigan, we can't plant anything until after Mother's Day. And you know, last year, even after Mother's Day, there was a couple of times that we had to cover the whole garden. And then, of course, we also have the great hailstorms that tear up our whole garden area. So, yeah. It's not really, I don't know what it is. Honestly, Monique, it's just a, I thought it was just a pullover sweatshirt. And I'm the kind that likes them to zip up the front. And she likes pullovers. So we have total different taste in everything. And I mean everything. Christmas time, it's like buy her a gift certificate and let her go get what she wants because I can't buy anything that she likes. And if she buys me something, it's usually green, and she knows I hate the color green. Now, all my Michigan ones have zip up the front. We're a Michigan family here. We wear Michigan year-round. Everything Michigan. We love to go to Ohio and watch them have a fit when we walk into any of the stores down there, all dressed in Michigan decor. Well, see, that's what we want to get back to. I don't like this stuff. Okay, Teresa, you started it. You're going to have to teach him now. Oh, thank you. Thank you. The good Lord is amazing. Share Bear, did you catch that? Hey, girlfriend. Me and Steele's been having a fit this morning wanting to hear something. Eric, did you see her? Blackbird's in the room. Y'all, it was Blackbird we were praying for. Share Bear, I hope you're hearing this. I called Share Bear yesterday and we prayed together and said a prayer. See how much you're loved, lady? So, so much. I love the people that come to my room. I love the people that go to rescues. Well, I try to love everybody. I try. Sometimes it just don't work, but I try. She had heart surgery this morning. Love you. Many, many blessings and prayers. We'll see you soon, lady. And I'm getting a hug. Poor you and Rabid. And Mayhem. Huh? We send all our love. Well, I have to say my prayer here in a few minutes and tell the good Lord, thank you so much for taking care of my beautiful friend. Does he, Monique? I'm so looking forward to it. I want you to know I about had a heart attack. Backwoods wants to hug my neck, and I was like, I might flip you up over my shoulders. Just to let you know. Oh, I'm so happy. That makes me feel so good. Okay, now my crappy mood's got to go away. Been this way all week, man. This is not my week. I like a strong arm around my shoulders. Yes, I do. I love hugs. It was funny. Before Metal come from Canada, I kept telling him, I'm gonna hug your neck. He never said anything. And right before he got ready to come here, he's like, will you tell me what hug your neck means? And I'm like, nobody's ever hugged your neck? He said, well, I don't quite know what you mean. I said, well, sorry, there's one more time. That's Southern thing. Is I like to give hugs. And I hugged him around his neck and real tight. And he's like, okay, so now I know what it means. No, it's not the same thing as being choked out. No, It just means you like to hug a person around their shoulders and their neck. You hug them real tight. You show them how much you love them. But that's what he thought. See, Monique, Metal, yep, that's how it was. I told him I didn't know if I'd make it till our 25th wedding anniversary. So this is as of the day after Thanksgiving this year, not Canada's Thanksgiving, our Thanksgiving. We will have been together for 25 years that I expected a new set of wedding rings. And he told me to keep on expecting, so. No, he didn't say that, honestly. It is American thing. I don't know, it's a hillbilly thing. That's how you tell people thank you and that you appreciate them, is by hugging their neck. And when you got really deep feelings for somebody, that's how you show them you love them, is you hug their neck. My daughter used to hug my neck every night before she went to bed. She never wanted to be tucked in. That wasn't her thing. But she always wanted a hug before she went to bed. Well, I'll just tell you, CUCV, my mom wrote in a journal. We didn't find it until after she died. And on the year that I was born, which was many years ago, 1958, it snowed the 5th of July. Measurable snow. It was on the ground, thick. And of course, you know, they didn't have cameras back then to do that kind of stuff with, but she wrote in it, "Oh my God, we got snow today and it's so bad and we're going to lose our garden." Rabid. Yeah, I have. I think should get a gold star on my forehead. No, it's him that should. He's put up with me. Y'all think I'm sweet and gushy. I got the worst temper of any woman you've ever could have met. They did move, Rabbit. They moved from Alabama up here. Back then, everybody from Alabama moved to up in Michigan because that's where the jobs were. And the year I was born on November 1st. On November the 8th, my father cut all of his fingers off on his left-hand side to the stubs. The pointed finger, the middle finger, and the right before the ring. So he had nothing but just his pinky and thumb. Central California. I can't imagine living in California. Everything's expensive there. I was hoping Amir would come in today because I wanted to tell Huck, I should say, because I wanted to tell him about the new taco place that opened up. Oh my God, they have the best tacos. Yeah, it is, Monique. I'll be the first one to agree with you. In fact, in one day's time, our gas went from $3.35 a gallon to $3.79 a gallon. And of course, guess who didn't stop and get it when it was $3.35? Me. So now I'm sitting with a quarter of a tank of gas, and it can just sit there until I get payday coming because I'm not putting gas in. Joe, that's how it works, bro. I'm just telling you. When you're good to people, they're good back to you. Well, I had some street tacos the other day. They're double shelled, and they're made with that white Mexican cheese, and they're made with real beef and cilantro, and they have lime in it to squirt on it. And I'm telling you, oh my goodness gracious, they were so delicious. Yeah, I know. That's what I was telling her yesterday, Dusty. I couldn't live in that stuff. There is no way I couldn't do it. And besides that, I've got to have my seasons. I've been born and raised here. I've got to have my seasons. I mean, we get in the triple digits. I mean, not like that, but we do get in the triple digits. And Lord, our electric bill last year was unreal. I don't know where it's from. To be truthfully honest, I just know it's a white, it's like a crumbly cheese, and it's a Mexican cheese. But oh my God, it's delicious. My daughter brought them home to me. I didn't want to go. I don't like trying new restaurants when they first open. That's not my thing. I just have a problem going to a restaurant to begin with. When you're a cook, you have problems going to eat other people's food. Yeah, Jima, I don't know how you could stand that. My nephew lives in Arizona, and it looks like, and they have those haboobs, I think that's what they're called, all the time. I keep telling him to make me a video and send it to me to where I can put it on and let you all see them things. But they just go like in their backyards and down the streets, and they look like tumbleweeds. And they're just like mini tornadoes. Goat cheese? I don't know if it's goat cheese. Love you, Deplorable. You have a good weekend. I may be on this weekend. Come looking for me if you get bored. Well, you don't have to do nothing like that in mine. I have no idea what that's used for, but no, you don't. You just tell me you love me and throw me a kiss, and I'm good with it. You don't even have to throw me a kiss. Give me a heart, and I'm good with it. I don't know. I'm constantly calling Metal up here to tell me how to do this, how to do this. I have finally figured out, and I don't give people time to say goodbye either. I was told that. I have to start giving people time to say goodbye. When I get ready to go, I just say, all right, you guys, I'm ending it now. Y'all have a good day. I'll see you later. Click. And I'm gone. The gear or the 3 dots? Where's the gear at? There's no gear on my page, bro. The 3 dots are down here. It just says cancel and share. Do you like candy, Rabbit? There's no 3 dots at the top of the screen either. And that's to do what? Wait a minute, let me see. No, that either. Cancel. I don't know what any of this stuff is over here on the side. Of course you like candy. Heck, I got 19 people in here and I got 18 thumbs up. Metal, give me a thumb up, dude. Boy, I got hearts going though. Woohoo, woohoo. I'm so glad somebody loves me. Now I've got 20 people in here and 18 thumbs up. I don't know what's the thumbs up for. Dusty, I know you love me already, so I don't even worry about that. Psst. Deplorable, before you go, I'm going to do this. Deplorable, my dear girlfriend, you now shall have a wrench. And Deplorable, I showed you some because I give you a wrench in this hen house. So say something to make sure that you got it. Whoo, Lord, it's chilly. It may be chicken noodle soup for lunch today. Barr. Okay, Teresa Buchanan, you know all this stuff. Why do you not have a room? And I've seen you in so many chats as a moderator, so why don't you have a room and do a chat? Knew she would. That's what it is. Queso something or other. There you go. Now she's blue. La-di-da, la-di-da. I refuse to be seen or heard. Whatever. You're as bad as coffee. Now stop that. Coffee gets on here just fine. Now I got to get Cher Bear on here, and Dusty does fine too, but she don't show her face either, so I don't really care who sees mine other than my hair. My hair is a disaster. Shorty, I'm going to see you soon. Will you know Metal if you see him when we come to pick you up at the airport? No, it didn't disappear. You're still blue. Okay. Oh no, Joe's gonna start a postal STD. Oh Lord have mercy, huh, Eric? Guns, are you still in here? He may have left. Love chatting with you too, my dear. Good to see you. And usually, if nobody else is on, I'm on during the day because I get bored to death and I can't stand sitting in the house. And there's not a whole lot I can do other than clean house, and I do that every day. So you come back anytime, my dear. You're always welcome at Billy's house. All right, y'all. I made it over my hour, which I'm pretty tickled when I can do that. So I guess I'm gonna let everybody say goodbye until Dusty's this afternoon. I know, Eric. This will give you time to get something done before Dusty's. I love you, Miss Dusty. Teresa. I want you to look. Deuces, bro. Yeehaw, that did it. Yep, airborne. Thanks, Hutch. I appreciate immensely you showing up to my live. Yeehaw. Now I've had Indy and I've had Hutch and I've had Backwards and I've had Backwoods and Rescue. And what more could I want? Rabbit, leave him alone. Don't piss him off before I get down there and get to meet him. You can piss him off all you want after I come home. I want you all to have a blessed day. And if Mr. Smith's still in here, I want you to have a blessed day. Every last one of you. All right, have you done finished saying goodbye? It's action figures. That's right. I love y'all very, very, very much. You make my life complete. I feel like I have some friends that I'll always have, and it makes me proud. Take care. I'll see you soon. Much love.